Welcome to Medieval Rimworld. I've made this playthrough as a sort of way to hopefully get you to sleep. And we have one citizen in our little kingdom here, and he's called Sleep. So hopefully, at some point, if I set his name enough, you will eventually sleep. The goal is quite simple for now, and in all, I'll just slowly play through Rimworld in this medieval setting with a medieval mod pack, and hopefully we will have built a little kingdom in the meantime, either together or just you on the sideline. But for now, let's look at Sleep. Sleep is a blacksmith's son and a casket builder. He doesn't like the idea of getting chemicals, and he's a bit lazy, so he's actually a bit slow. He doesn't have any passions for anything, so things will take a bit of time. But you know what we have? We do have time. So I will make a little stockpile here for now, just for our things, and they will be the first thing that we'll do here. I can see there's a lot of wood laying around, so I'll just have Sleep grab that for now. And look, we have a little buddy. We have Pooky, a male Yorkshire Terrier, 9 years old. I don't believe he's gonna survive for very long, but who knows. I am playing Rimworld here in a quite slow setting and in a quite easy setting. Normally you have losing is fun on to impress the audience. I will not try to impress you today with how good of a defense I'm making. Hopefully I will just impress you with what I'm building and how we're getting there. So I'm getting a few berries, and I'm making sure that we cut some trees here in the beginning. We do actually have quite a nice little area here. We have, I think, a nice growing zone over here, and this dark pattern on the floor should be rich soil, quite fertile. And then we also have, together with this mud pack, we have some ancient stuff. So this is an ancient ruined battering ram. We have some rusted helmet on the floor and swords. And those we can pick up as well. We also have some footman remains. So, when you look over here, we have a ruined siege tower. I think that looks great. Out of the mod pack that I've chosen to go with, or the mods that I've chosen to go with, also include some nice variations to the trees and fauna around here. So hopefully you will see a few nice things to look at. One of the interesting things as well in this mod pack is the animals. Let's see if there are any fun animals. Surprisingly, there are none. We have some rhinos around, but those are part of the original game. And he is gathering most of the wood now. He's done chopping. So maybe we should get started and figure out what we actually want to do. Where do we want to live? I think it would be a bit fun to live here right next to the water. It looks like you can walk in it. That's fine. So let's see if we can make a bit of an odd shape to a little house around here. Like a bit more of a diagonal feel. We do have to remove some stuff. And what we're actually building with are these wooden walls. And in this mod pack, you don't need to... Quite a few things are actually made with raw wood, and we need to make them to planks. So before we do anything, again and again, is we will make a trestle. And trestle is basically a way to take logs and then split them and then make them into planks. So that's what we will be doing. And whenever we make a few planks, we'll then start building on our little house here. Now the trestle is done, let's go look at what we can make. We can make timber, so we take 100 raw wood and make into 200 timber or planks. So we'll do that. Then we also want to get rid of this ancient ruined cart. It's a bit in the way, so I'll just put him into fighting mode and just slowly destroy it. There we go. And we actually got some basic components, some wood planks already, and some raw wood, and some broken weapons. One of the things that I do like about this medieval mod pack is actually the sprites. I think everything looks so well done and thought through, and I think it gives the vibe that you want to have when you're playing something medieval. So I'm just happy that the creators have made it such a nice looking mod for those people to play. And we can't have our little storage pile layout here. I think we should put it inside them. So we make a stockpile in here. And I think we have room to make it down here. And we need to make some more timber. So we will make some until we have 200. I think that sounds good. Now we're also making these wooden rustique doors. And a little bit different, but they just look a little bit different, but I still think they're quite nice. Now it's quite dark here, and I think I would like to have a bit of light. So we can have these wooden rustic wall torches and put them a bit around. One there. I think you're also getting to the point where it's okay to move the trestle inside sleep. So if you do that, that would be all fine. Get a good long night's sleep. We also have a hare sleep by and Pooky. It also looks like we are getting done with building the roof around here, and all the walls are done now as well. Just a few things that we need to do. Placing the trestle over here and moving some of the items inside. There you go, that's the trestle. And while Sleep is getting comfortable in, I would almost call it a new home, I think we should actually try to figure out where he is supposed to sleep for the coming days and maybe even years. So let's see if we can build another wooden structure down here. And just imagine that we are building a sort of coastal view for him. Going into all of this. If we can remove some of these walls, maybe build another door here, should be able to get a nice cozy feeling for him. He is really quick. I know he says that he is quite lazy, but I think he works quite quick. I think even Pooky likes it in here. And I think it's also getting quite dark in here. Oh, we have a solar flare. Just put some torches in here. And has to remove the final tree, I think. Oh, there might be another one there. And it's almost at home, just sleeping. Now, while we're at it, I think we can put in some nice rustic wooden floor. This is also part of the mod pack. I think it will go well with all of these bedrooms that we might make. So I think you need to start removing some of these wooden walls, or else you will be locked in here forever. That's good. And while we're at it, we should find a little door to put in. There we go. Now I think that would be the last tree. I mean, just look how cozy it is in here. When you remove all the bushes and stuff like that, it really gives the vibe of, I can sleep here. Where are you going? Are you sleeping in the middle of the lake? Are you not gonna get wet? Well, it's up to you. Now, while he takes a nap to sleep, let's see if we can make a bed for him. I think we'll make... Oh, he's a big boy. We will make a big wicker bed for him. I don't know what the wicker part is. I think it's a way that it's constructed. Support system at least. I will just do it like this. We'll add a bit more flooring. Now there we go. Now he has somewhere to sleep. I will just set him as the owner. So the next thing that we want to look at is maybe make this a little bit nice in here. I'll put an end table, a tall end table. Maybe we'll put a short end table over here. We'll just put a wooden dresser for him and a closet. And what else would be fun? Let's have a chest in here. You normally have a chest at the end of the bed, right? You all have chests, right? And then we will have a large shelf. Where should we put you? Maybe we will put you up here against the wall as well. And maybe it would be nice for him to have a place to eat. So let's put a table down here. And let's give him a chair to sit. Maybe a few more. Maybe he'll get guests. Who knows? You stargazing? Maybe what you need is some way of getting rid of all this recreational need. So let's make you a wooden horseshoe pin and put it out here. Look at him go building. Now sleep is truly sleeping. We also need a little place for Pooky. That's right. So let's see if we can make... We have an animal sleeping box. Put you here. Should he sleep next to us? He can sleep here. Now I think I want to remove one of the chests and make him sleep at the end. the bed. We don't want Pooky too far away when sleeping. Now, I can also see that we are in need of food. Quite a lot actually. So let's see if we can get some berries. I think there might also be some food in these broken carts, so let's look at that. You go deconstruct it. I think there are some food packages in it. Yes, there is. We'll just bring that back and have that for dinner. We are getting along with this. He is doing it. At this point, it would almost be nice to have somebody now to talk with, like a partner or something. A rusted halberd. Now the thing with Sleep is, he is quite naked, and he has unhappy nudity because of this nakedness. So after he's done over there, maybe we should go deconstruct this rusted halberd. Let's see what lies underneath here. Just some iron ore. So no food today. And no clothes. Oi. Pooky knows where he has to go sleep. But not yet. Just build another torch up here. It looks a bit dark up in that corner. These chairs really take a long time to make. 140 work. Now one of the things that I say we because you're part of this, it's partly also your fault. We've completely forgotten about any kind of growing zone. So let's just look at the growing zones. It's actually quite a lot of nice earth around here to grow something in. So let me just for now make some lines. Let's make them 3 by 3, make them that tall, and in these we'll plant some rice. We are also able to plant other stuff with the mod pack, but I think we have to be a bit higher level to do that. So for now, I think rice will do just fine. Oh no, that's a mad raccoon. We've not built any defenses, and I do not have any clothes to protect myself. But I do have a sword. Do have a steel long sword. So let's see what we can do. The worst thing that could happen was that he started attacking Pooky, and we don't want that. We should just meet him. There we go. Get him. And you got him in one hit. That's perfect. Now, for that, I think we should make a fire so we can start making some food and also make a butcher spot. So we will have a butcher spot out here. And let's see if we can also make a little campfire as well. Just here. So the butcher spot, just butcher creatures forever. Let's butcher some animals. And we did. We got a bit of food from that. I mean, now we're at it. There is a rabbit running around here. I'm not the big hunter, but maybe we could just go. Oh. It's actually attacking back. Is the rabbit winning? No. We are the better person. Let's butcher that as well. There we go. At the moment there's quite a lot of stuff for Sleep to be doing. I mean, not only does he have to sleep, he has to build his bedroom, mostly the nice noble chairs, but he also has to make the campfire and his recreational horseshoe pin, so everything might just take a long while. Pooky got his little animal sleeping box. And we'll assign Pooky to that. Also made a wooden shelf. Forgot to remove the other one. We'll just reassign Pooky. It doesn't matter, he has 2 places to sleep. And immediately he gets up from the bed and builds his wooden end table. That is impressive. And I think he's almost done with all the construction. Still has his campfire to build. But besides that, he's getting ready to work on the growing zone. Also, just look at all of these berries. Are you sure you can't harvest any of them? I think you should think about it at least. Now, while he does that, I think we can plan out a little bit of the floor here, because I think I would like to make some flooring in here as well. Just for this room to also feel finished. I can also see we have some boardwalks. I don't know if these are for the water specifically. I think they are. A supply balloon. You have received word of a cluster of supply balloons crashing nearby. Perhaps you will find something useful in the wreckage. We have some grizzly bear hide over here. So maybe I can get... Oh, you cannot haul them. Let's see how we can haul them. And let's see if we can pick them up now. Can you go pick them up? Sleep? That would be great. And he can carry all of them. Perfect. Now, normally you would maximize all sorts of different stuff, and you would make sure that you would have adequate defenses and stuff like that. I don't think we're gonna do that here at all. But hopefully we'll build some few interesting things and make everything just look a little bit nicer. I guess one way we can do that is kind of fence in this fertile land, because I don't think this is gonna be the last stretch of farmland that we're gonna do. So maybe if we can build some fencing around it. I think I actually want to do it down here. Let's start. Like that. Do the same thing on the other side here. Make everything look nice and tight. You put in a fence gate somewhere here and there, so people can go around. Now he is slowly leveling up his construction. He has built a whole home for himself, just by himself. So, just for that, you should be leveling up your building skills. If I was building, and I built a whole home for myself, I hope somebody would say, you learned something on the way. And I think he did. Are you up? Didn't you go to sleep? Are you having a midnight snack now, sleep? Yeah, you did. And back to bed. We also have Pooky down here, sleeping. Oh, you're still hungry. You are really missing food. And now you poisoned yourself. I think you are a bit of a moron. I wouldn't say that to anybody. But you can build... Let me just check if you can even cook. You have 3 in cooking. I think that's barely legal for you to do anything. Now before you get too comfortable doing anything, I want you to see if you can prioritize making some planks and making sure that we will get this wooden campfire up and running, because you are clearly in need of food. Especially because Pooky is eating all of your food at the moment. I don't think we can wait for you to make that campfire. I think you need food now. No, I think you should just cut these. I think you're in need of it. Then after that, you can eat all the berries. Are you throwing up on the berries? You know why you got food poisoning last time? I think I know why, if you treat your food like that. Are you relaxing socially all alone? I don't think that's how you would say it, but it's fine. And your only complaint in life is honestly just that you are naked. Okay, maybe a bit hungry now. I want to see if you can maybe finish off the campfire. I mean, your dog is eating all the food that you have, and you have no food, so you are quite screwed at this point. So finally you made a bit here. I just make some simple meals. Always just have one or two. That should be fine. Get rid of this battering ram. It's a little bit in the way. So maybe we'll just attack that one. It'll take a little bit of time. Are you training your melee while you do this? Not at all. What is that? A harp eagle. And that one is gonna die. That is an interesting one. It's a beautiful bird. Let's go. See if we can kill it. It's been bleeding a lot and it's gonna die now, so. We think we can butcher that. Butcher it. We also have a hive up here and a beehive. I don't know the difference between those two. But we should get a lot of different stuff here. A lot of harp eagle meat, oily feather, just some harp eagle parts and stuff. There's some leather. There's quite a lot of stuff here. We're slowly getting to the point where everything is a bit messy. A lot of stuff to get done, and a few too many projects maybe. So let's see if we can just make sleep get done with some of them, while also surviving and thriving. Just cutting down a few trees. I think he's getting these fence posts up quite quickly. I would imagine if I had to do it in real life, it would take a really long time. I mean, just digging the hole and everything. He just puts it in. He's a professional at this point. Now we're back to growing. How are you doing, Sleep? I feel like you're doing somehow a bit bad. Seems like you need some friends. And now it's summer. Summer has begun, but winter is coming. Your food crops won't grow in the winter cold. Sure to store enough food to survive. You can build a walk-in refrigerator to prevent food from spoiling. To prepare for winter, buy, steal or make some parkas, or you'll freeze when you step outside. Well, that is a bit of a good point. I need to make sure that I don't freeze. And one of the things that we need to do is actually make tanning rack. And a tanning rack is basically a place that you hang your hide to cure. So let's just put some here. And I will make these, and then we should be able to put some hides up and make this kind of leather. Now, for these to work, before we can put any leather up, we should make some tanning liquid. We do that in here, and we can actually make it from wood, so we'll do that. And I would like to do until I have, let's say, 50. One of the things I don't want to do is take wooden logs, make it timber, and then thereafter making it into tanning liquor. So I just want to take wooden logs directly. Decrease the amount of stuff that needs to be processed. We really didn't get to use it. It really takes a long time to make this. That is how it is in the early game. And to be fair, he's also not that good at anything, and he is quite lazy. They look so cute together, both Sleep and Pooky. What's that? Forest owl cat. It's also part of the mod pack. It's sleeping. I guess the cat part is the tail, and that it's running around on the floor. And I think we are finally getting a few rice now. Let's see if we can make some kind of indoor cooking thing. Wood fuel stove. But we need some blocks for it. see if we can go around, steal some floors. That's usually how I would do this. There's a lot of flooring down. Limestone. Let's see if we can go down, steal some of this. Just have to collect enough. We don't have to go back. I think that should be enough. Then we can make a limestone fuel stove as soon as he holds it. Where I want you to go, but I want you to build this. And since I don't want you to go down here. So let's cancel all of this with floor. Let's just make you work on this fuel stove so we don't have to work outside. I think we have a bad work speed factor because we're outside working. So I just want to move it inside to hopefully increase this process of making food and also this tanning liquor. Not tanning liquor, tanning liquid. Let's see what we can make here. We can make all sorts of stuff. What level of a cook are you? You're not that high, right? You are level 3. So you'll just cook some simple meals for us. Two. And now we're actually using rice to cook. It's great. Let's expand this so much. And we can remove this wood campfire then. There's also a different animal in here called a knout. Yeah. Sound great. Not that much information from you. That's okay. We are back to sleeping. He might also be running a little bit low on wood, so I think when we can see that he starts cleaning and stuff like that, we should cut some more trees there. He still needs to build his little horseshoe pin out here. Ava from the Gubaigua Union is passing by. He is named Emu Lera. And somebody is spotting you. Death Stinger Soldier. Are you fine on your own? You know, we can't have you die on our land. Nope, you are not fine. But maybe we can butcher that creature then. I'll say thank you for that. We'll just eat the Death Stinger then. And he finally made his little horseshoe pin. I think he's building all the little fence gates around now. And also trying to finish off the floor a bit in here. I just want to put another gate here. So we actually get a bit of linen removing these footmen remains, which we might be able to use for making some clothes. There's a manhunter pack of guinea pigs that have entered the area. There's 2 of them. So let's get you ready. See if we can fight this off. I don't know if we... Yeah, I think I like your help as well, Pooky, so come out here. Pooky. Comes now. I think we should go here and back. First guinea pig died immediately, and immediately after again. That was perfect. Are you just gonna go rest? I think it would be nice if you would prioritize butchering them. Now to see that is quite a slow process, especially in the rain. But we are getting some interesting stuff from it. We're getting some fat, some guinea pig fur hide, some bones. And if we put this guinea pig fur hide up on our tanning racks, we should be able to make hide from it. Sorry, leather. There we go. First one is up, slowly completing. It seems that you're botching quite a lot of these harvests. How good are you actually at plants? You're still at level 4. Still quite a long way for you to get good at anything. Feels a little bit like rinse and repeat now for you. You are quite busy. In this. We're just planting the rice field again. Look at some of the rice. Okay, so he's just going around hauling most of the stuff here, and now he's cleaning. And he's not making the tanning liquid, and that's probably because he needs wood. We'll just cut down just a few trees. Don't need a lot, and I think we should do it in here. To make sure that we don't do double work. Because at some point in here we would like to remove all the trees to grow stuff. Now I think I could just make all the rice into simple meals, but it looks like the simple meals only last around 4 days, while the rice itself in here lasts for 39 days. So they will last for much longer than if I just made the simple meals myself. I can also see that we are having a heat stroke. So how hot is it actually? 39 and 33 degrees inside and 29 outside. Let's see if we can look at some temperature and a passive cooler for our little home. Maybe we'll have a passive cooler in where we sleep as well. Mostly so we don't sleep in the heat and get unhappy about it. We have another fire spreading up here. It's fairly okay, there's not a lot of vegetation. And now it's raining as well, so that should be fine. Should not worry about it. It's a weaponsmith from House Swan that is approaching. Let's look at them. Oh, you look at them, they have some cobras with them. And they have some nice armor on. So a weaponsmith, what would we need a weaponsmith for? Maybe if we got like a bow or something like that. I think that would be quite cool. And also something that we would be needing. So what do you have? We could get some cobras. I don't feel like we should. There's also a peeler, hunting bow, a slicer. Let me look at that. That looks cool. That feels more like an epic weapon. Okay, $8,200. So it is a bit of an epic weapon. A fencing sword, mithril equa. I think if we can use the hunting bow, that would be nice. It's not that expensive either, so let's buy it. I can also see that we are low on medicine. I don't think we have any at all, so let's just look here for the map and harvest some of this heal root. And that reminds me that maybe we should also make a growing zone just for the heal root. Maybe just that, and then put some heal root in here. Can we actually make it? Oh, we cannot. We need a minimum skill of 8. Well, in the meantime, just make some cabbages. That sounds fun. Also, I'm getting slightly annoyed by you moving around all the time for all of this wood, so I would like you to put your wood here. Where are you sleeping? Oh, you are playing with the snakes. Look at all of them eating in here. Just having a delightful time. Can you imagine traveling with cobras? Wouldn't you step on them? I think I would. Not because I want to. I just think I wouldn't be able to avoid it. With a passive cooler. We got a gift from House Swan. 11 onyx. Guess that's a gemstone. You should all that quite soon. Got another quest, the Rescue of Clara. So, Clara contacts you and requests help. She's wounded and unable to move. Clara is a 42-year-old excavator. She promised to join you if you rescue her. Clara says that there might be an unknown threat. When you look at what Clara... Best skill is mining. I think we can use a bit of mining. Let's see where Clara is. He's a little bit away. I think we'll be fine. I'll accept it, and we'll take both Sleep and Pooky with us. I think that will be all a bit taken. I think that's fine. Preparing to leave. Upwards. Sleep is just waiting for Pooky now. Pooky's coming. Go. World map now. Running. Look how fast they are. It's a lovely day to go on an adventure. Zoom in. Clara is laying there. Why do we have Sleep? Sleep is up here. We don't know what the danger might be. Can't see anything at least. Let's just go in and see what it could be. He's falling along quite far back. There we go. That is actually quite a hefty ambush. I don't think Sleep can just take Eubank on by himself. He does have a melee of 8. We have a good sword, but it would be really good if we could maybe get Pooky up here as well. Pooky's coming. Pooky. Wait, we got him. That's incredible. It's dead. I know I won't like this, but I need some clothes. And there's actually some quite good armor. How are you doing, Clara? You badly wounded? No, you should be fine. How are you? Mining, melee, and shooting. Fast learner, and is quite jealous. I think that's quite fine. So, let's go rescue Clara. Not for the help that she needs. She joins. So, let's move back. Take everyone with us. Some bread on the floor. Take stuff that was on the floor. There's also a weapon. Few items. I think that's fine. We'll just go back. I mean, that's perfect. I think the interesting part here is that Clara might actually be a quite good subject because, you know, she has mining. That's one thing. But she has melee and shooting, which is quite good. And she also has some cooking and a little bit of plant work. So she might not be the best for construction. So she won't be doing any construction, but cooking is going to take up a lot of time. I can tell you that right now. Especially because you have to do this tanning liquor. Are you all sleeping here now? I think Pooky was the most useless dog at this stage. I wish he was a bit more, yeah, useful. Did something. Ran a bit faster, attacked a bit quicker. Focusing, having a thought. Maybe that might also be why my animals die in the first day. I don't really care about it that much. Rescue. Make bed in here into medical station. Sleep with carry. But I guess that also means that we have to start making another place to sleep. And if Clara is that good at mining, maybe it would be quite interesting to start mining out a little bit of this area here, just for the fun of it. Sleeping in the same bed. Sleeping, Clara, sleeping. When do we think she'll be fine? That's quite simple. She'll be fine at some point. In a car, it's fine. Since it looks like you've been here for a while, Clara thinks that you should give your faction a name. What should your faction be called? What should we call ourselves? The Sleepers. Sleepsies. Clara also thinks that you should give the settlement a name. What should this local settlement be called? This local settlement should be called Bed. Sleep is... Did you get food poisoning already again? It's every time with you, right? Because we need Clara to do some cooking. I think we do. thing I want to change is that I don't want Clara to construct, but that's fine. At this point she might have to doctor, because sleep is also not that good at it. You've gotten all your needs met, besides getting food poisoning. So let's imagine that we are gonna build a little home in here and let Clara. Guess that's a home, right? Maybe we can also make it more of a structured area where we can, you know, just do some regular stuff like cooking and wood trestle stuff, and maybe we will even have the storage room in there. So I will actually make you stop cooking, and I'll only let Clara do it for now. I think it'll be fine if we increase the amount of meals that we should have at all times. 4. But I also don't think Sleep should walk around with this kind of armor at all times. So if you can walk around in something a bit more worker oriented, that would be nice. Because it does slow him down when he has to walk around the field with a full set of armor on. Not because I think he's weak, but that's what having such a piece of armor does to you. I do remember myself walking around a whole afternoon in the warm sun in something similar, and that was a sweaty afternoon, and I did not get enough water. You are putting on some clothes. Can you sleep out here? Okay. Should we make you a temporary bed just for now? Maybe chop down some more trees in here. I think we have enough to make. It says we need 15 leather. Ship to the stars. No, thank you. Okay. Oh, it does says 15. I should be fine then. Steve is just out here trying to get all the rice that he has planted. They have been growing since he went out to rescue Clara. You don't need to talk to her. She can sleep by herself. Just leave her be. few limestone. Maybe put a few here. See if we can kind of get a feeling for different style of a garden. Since Clara is not getting up. A mythic structure appears. Strange mythic structure has appeared on the land. Its presence may draw dangerous creatures to the area. Destroy it while there is still time or take advantage of the gifts it may hold. What is that? Storm Mole Borrow. Just have to go here. Afraid what's gonna pop up because we can't defend ourselves. So I feel like we have to take it down. Just don't kill me now. Come on, my little Yorkshire Terrier. Attack it. Are you even trying? You're not even trying. I would actually like to know what it spawns. Oh, I thought there was going to be a treasure. Apparently not. Well, that's a bit sad. I should really just have left it. Well, he's growing a bit of food now, instead of just feeding raw rice to Clara for her to feel better. Oh yeah, actually, I didn't see the cabbages. Oh, they have a really nice texture. I really do like these. Hey, Pooky, stop eating hot food out here. We'll just expand the zone a little bit, just to make sure that we have enough space for anything that has to go in there. It really is a nice, slow Rimworld play, when you kind of take all the danger out of it. It is actually almost like just a regular city builder. Just a little bit of excitement thrown in there. is just sowing all of the rice back. So we got a little cabbage field, which is quite interesting. Now Clara is also fully healed and out of bed, ready to work. Which means that Sleep will no longer be doing any kind of cooking. Not because I don't trust him, but I trust Clara more. And I don't want Sleep to mine either. I think Clara is perfectly fine doing it by himself. You're watching the sunset in the middle of the night, Clara. You really gonna let Clara sleep inside the mountain all by herself? I think you should start either getting to know her a bit better, or maybe build a bed. The great herd. The great herd of hungry gnouts has entered the region, driven onward by instinct and the search for new pasture. For a time the land will be filled with the heavy hoofs, fresh grazing paths, and the promise of renewed prey. There's quite a lot of gnouts. I don't want to go hunting for them. Let's just look if Clara could potentially hunt. With that in mind, I do want to see if we have a bow. Didn't we have a bow for you? Somewhere. Oh, just be blind. Who knows? So, why is it outside? Doing quite good. Yeah, mining. Quite interesting. This is that we have here. We have marble. So maybe we should just start building with marble instead. Who's fighting here? Oh, what is that? Simbaku. And one of the canals are fighting. Like touch breath. take this. There you go. Oh, you did great. Like, put your sword there. See. And Kiara got a leather fur head. That looks great. Bench, that's that one. I just got this. That's okay. See what we get from this one. Look at that. Some makeup bow and some gnawed hide. Not hide. Okay. Some wild fat. Some makeup bones. That's impressive. I think I would actually like to take the stove here. That's why we added the put in the door here. Ring to make it look nice. Give it a herring bowl. That would not. This is where we cut some of these stones. Stone cut stable. After that. Nope. Need the iron ingot. We don't have that. Then the stone cuts block. Let's just say that we do it for you. If in doubt, just do it. Let's put in a wall torch in here, maybe also here. Like a butcher's table as well in here. A little bit annoying, which I do really want to be a little bit. I'll build a little wall here with a door, so we separate where we butcher stuff and where we cook stuff. Just make it a little bit easier. Maybe we should have made it. dump all of our stone over here. Actually. There we go. Now we are entering fall. Good. Tables done. So let's just put creatures forever. I think we can start doing some of the flooring now. Find that for you, and then I'll put in a door for you. I'd like you to haul some of all of these rice here. And thank you. Sure. We're all going back to sleep. So Anna has actually dug out most of all of this, and we have separated the fuel stove and the butcher's table. All we need is a little lamp in there to make sure that it's nice and bright. I just need to move all of these stones. I made a little area here. Maybe we'll expand it just for a little bit. Just while they get ready and stuff. But I am trying to just make it look nice, feel nice, and in general make it cozy to be in. I can see that we need a bit bigger area for this. I think that should fit most of all the stones. Where are you going now? Falling Hill. Yeah, I think Sleep left it there when he was out gathering it. Which I don't quite get. There we go. Out to get some more heal. Sleep is just making bricks, mostly to build the floor, but at some point I want him to go cut down some trees, because we really need a lot of wood, especially for the winter. Somewhat done walking around doing stuff. Actually see if there are any animals up here like that. Here. So, cat up here. Those things. I don't want to go near them. It's a knout. We can take. It's another knout. I don't know if we get close to these Simba cubs, if they will attack. So we have to see. So maybe I'll just leave that knout. Leave us in the middle of the lake again. Clara's down here to butcher this animal. This knout. Let's see if this room is working. I just want all the dirt to be in here. It's okay if some of the animal things goes out here, but I just want the dirt to stay in there. House has siege camp. So Paul Paulson, Prime Council of Laboo League, has informed us about a siege camp belonging to House Hess, set up near your location. They seem to be gathering numbers and will imminently attack your colony at bed. If you choose to attack preemptively, you will only need to face one standard bearer. If you wait, they are bound to increase their numbers and will eventually attack you with a much larger force, which is 2 billmen. So let's see if we can jump there. It's not that far away, so let's attack. And I think it will just be Clara and sleep. I don't think they need anything fancy. Oh, maybe before we go, we'll just assign sleep to be wearing maybe a bit more soldier-like armor. At least as soon as he wakes up. But she needs to eat. I don't know what you consider soldier-like, but maybe we should go look what he thinks is soldier-like. Tainted? I think you should wear tainted armor. It's not called armor. Yeah. We can't wait anymore. I think we just need to start wearing the clothes for us to be leaving, or else they will attack us, and we can't have that. There we go. So let's form a caravan to here, and you two will leave. Go, we're leaving. Look how fast. Doodle. So let's zoom in. So where are we? We're up here. So what can we see? We can see Evgenai looks quite kitted out. There's some recurve bow in here, some red tears. I don't know what this normal here is. No idea. There's a few stuff laying around that might be interesting. If I look at that. Or more, sorry. I mean, there are some quite interesting things in here. I think the best thing that we could find would actually be some straw. It's a weird thing to say, but that's what I think. So, let's see if we could maybe just attack. Just go down here. Maybe he will realize we are here. There's actually a fuel smithing anvil and everything. And forge bellows. I think there's some amazing stuff hiding in here. Glad I came to that camp. Ancient lamp. Rescue of Clara. There you go. Right back. Keep us down. You put the. There you go. And then attack him. He can't be taking both of you. Somebody has to. Wait, both of you are down now. Let's see if we can go attack him. Actually, some quite nice fuel smithy and an anvil and that sort of stuff. There's even a parka. He's down. Excellent. Not even flinching. There you go, Clara. Perfect. Tend to sleep. You don't sleep. I think you will be fine. Just need Clara to heal you up. 11%. Perfect. For surviving out here. That's great. Now, one thing I actually want to see if we can do is if we could deconstruct some of this. I mean, Steve should do good anyway, because we do get hard leather. So maybe if we stay here for just a little while, let's do this. We deconstructed quite a lot of stuff. Well, yeah, maybe not. Maybe we should not do that. Claim all of this. Reform the caravan, go here. Leave the guy alone. We'll take kibble, the pemmican, the chocolate, the bread, one simple meat, some mega sloth meat, some squirrel meat, and some dun bear meat, loot and some cloth. bedrooms. Some components. Oh shit, there's so many things. I'll just take these. I think they're bugged. Yeah. So, sorry about that. I don't think I can take it all, sadly enough. Maybe I just need one fuel stove. Maybe one. What is it that I shouldn't take? Well, I won't take these then. And maybe the steel club I don't want to take, or the steel knife. 3 jacks might be. I'll take iron jacket. I don't know if the recurve bows are better. Doesn't matter. Don't want all the masks. I need the parka. I don't want the tribal headdress. That what is actually take up some weight. Leave the axe then. I know that the smithing things are the heavy part, but again, we really need it. Yeah, I try to take things I don't want. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. The dog that I don't need. Hard leather I don't need. Components, maybe? This is a brochure. Don't need that either. Then we have some gold and silver. I don't really need that. They also don't change anything. I don't need the forge bellow. So maybe I can take something else that might be nice. Steel ingot here. Might be too heavy. Maybe I can take all of this weird stuff with me. Maybe we don't need the cloth beds, and maybe we'll just take all this weird stuff with us then. Yeah, I think that's fine, right? Yeah, let's just call it that. We'll move